Okay, that property marker right there is the start of the back side of my property. I'm on the back service road. I'm gonna walk y'all on some of the property too. We're just driving around, going to the back side of the property to look at it. And I will show y'all the front side of 9. That marker is the right, let me see. There is the start of 6 on the back side by the creek. The wet weather creek is right on the other side. There's not much water in it today. And then all of this is 6. And right here, let me see if I can get you on camera. Right here is the start of 9. So I still own further down. So we're going to go down to 9, to the other marker. That's a little bit of where the creek rerouted because of everything. And somewhere around, I see it's coming up. So I kind of have 2 creeks on this part of the property on 9. And then this little pink flag right in here is the other end of 9. So it goes straight back up over the mountain or the hill. If you look at the top of 6 up there, way at the tip top, that's the mountain. This is just a little hill. But there's my property marker, so all the way back. And I'll drive y'all around through the service road, let y'all see things. The neighbor's property, not the neighbor I mentioned in my video. He lives on the other side of the service road. Somebody else's lucky land. And if you look down at the land, there's so many limbs and stuff. This used to be logging land that needs to be cleaned up. Piles like that all throughout the property that just need to be cleaned up. And of course, somebody else's lucky land, not mine. Now, they recommend having a 4-wheel drive to come back here. I don't have a 4-wheel drive, but I do have a big Ford F-150 pickup truck. There is times that it has been so soft we could not get back here, and that's okay, because we can still have the front access road, which is not nearly as bad as this back one. Somebody else's land. To get y'all to the front of mine, where mine starts. Now we actually have to drive through the creek to get to the front part. Looks like somebody was living there and then moved out. See, there's a little bit of water in the creek. We're gonna drive through it. Sorry for the shaky video. And this is all other people's property. Not mine. Trying to hold the camera straight so I can show you. There's an incline. This is the first time I've been out here in spring. I've been out in summer and in winter. This has been my first time coming out in spring. I had yet to see this property in spring or fall. This coming fall, I'll be living here though, so there's that. Okay, this is the marker. You mean 10? Yeah, that's 10. And they have them a driveway already cut in, and no trespassing signs and gates. And that pretty flag right there is the start of 9. There's several flags in this area. That's 9. All of this is mine. And we usually come in and camp around this area. Oops. I dropped you. But we usually come in and camp around this area. And there's that tree right there. I need to get cut down. It's dead. And the property ends right there. But it goes back and then it picks up with 6 up there. And we're about to go check and see if that's my neighbor. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Okay, y'all. We're at the top of 6. This is where the driveway is cut in. Now this is way too steep for us to get down in my truck. And we had a huge pile here, but it looks like someone caught it on fire and pushed it down the mountain, which I don't know if I'm happy about or upset about. Yeah, it runs into 9 down there somewhere. But as you see, the wood pile, someone has a no trespassing sign up here. This tree is kind of like my visual markers at the edge of the property. I'm not exactly sure where the stake is. Something has caught a hold to me. But this is looking down on 6. Very steep, but then we meet up with 9 down that way. Over all that mess. Okay, guys, it's very windy. I'm sorry if y'all can hear the wind, but I'm on 9. There's the hubby, and you see, this is all the branches and tree spots, and I mean, these piles are taller than I am, and then the ruts from the logging trucks. We gotta get all smoothed out, and the camera does it no justice. It's pretty bad. It's like, I mean, you step down, and then you step up, and then you step right back down. I mean, it's pretty bad. But let me turn y'all around. Talk to me for a second. Okay, so not a camper trailer. I just bought a shed. I just bought a $20,000 shed. Price went up 25% overnight. He said if I'd have been there yesterday, it would only cost me $15,000. Something along those lines. Sorry, I haven't slept since yesterday. I'm very tired. It's after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But if I go to sleep now, then I'm going to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know how that goes. Anyways, put $2,100 down. And my notes are going to be like $900 a month for 48 months. That on top of my $630 land payment. It'll be moved out June 1st. So now I'm just waiting on the guy to come to tell me how much he's going to charge me to clear off a driveway from, let me see, about that area, let me see, right there, coming straight back to, let me just turn you back around, to right there with those piles. That's 3 separate piles of wood I need pushed out the way, the ground to be leveled, this pile to be pushed out the way. That tree is staying, it's still alive. And get my driveway cut in so that I can put my tiny home there, my shed to home, my shed, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of chilly today. Tomorrow, we are putting on blue jeans and hiking all over this. So right now we're waiting on the guy to come and look at it and see if there's anything he can do with it. Our shed's coming June 1st regardless. They're building it and the price of lumber is outrageous right now, so there's that. But back here behind me in this clearing, this is where we usually camp at, set up camp whenever we come out here. But I still have, only about an acre I've seen so far today. I still have 13 more to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to see them all on this trip. I want to walk out down to the ravine and see if I can maybe find the source of water I have down there. And my husband just got a text message. That might be the guy. All right. Well, it's probably going to be all for today. I'm extremely tired. I had actually put on a cardigan, y'all. It's cold up here. It's like 40 degrees. Not really that cold, but you know, colder than Louisiana. It's like 80 there. And I will probably piece this together with the videos I shot this morning whenever I first got here and upload this so y'all can start seeing a little bit of my property. And then I don't know how to describe the shed to y'all because he kept the draw up for himself as a floor plan. But it's going to be 44 foot by 14. It's got 2 lofts. It's going to have a front door, a back door, 2 windows in front, and one of the lofts is going to have a window. All right, well, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I'm going to edit this and get this uploaded as soon as I get back to the hotel room because cell phone service is not very well right here. So when I get back to the hotel, I have Wi-Fi in the room. I'll try to get you uploaded then. Love you.